Today I want to talk about something I see in a lot of newer agents in the real estate brokerage industry that I think is a real trap, and that's chasing leads. I want you to stop chasing leads and start attracting clients. If you're always chasing leads, then you're always chasing deals, but you're never building your career. Instead, let's focus on attracting clients and building a career and making more money. There's nothing worse than going to work every day and feeling frustrated. And if you're just chasing leads, that does nothing but lead to frustration. The cold calling, the emailing, following up over and over again. And then they say, you know what, I was just looking anyway. Trust me, I've been there. It's not a lot of fun. It's exhausting. Cold calling will always be a vital part of your business, but I wanted to show you the way to turbocharge your career, and that's by attracting clients. So here's a big difference. If you're chasing leads, it puts you in constant pursuit. You're always trying to prove yourself. You're always selling. You're always pushing to get that client to move. Now, if you're attracting clients, on the other hand, it flips the script. They come to you because they already feel you're credible. They trust in your ability and want to work with you. This, in turn, will create a business for you that's not only more profitable, but it's going to be a heck of a lot more fun. So the first piece of attracting clients is becoming the authority in your marketplace, because people naturally want to work with experts. So you have to ask yourself, have you positioned yourself as a go-to resource in your market? It's really not that difficult. You can do this by creating educational or value-driven content. Videos, blogs, posts that answer real client questions are great. Proof stacking is another great one. So what proof stacking is Edward Winslow wrote a book. You want to check it out, and it's brilliant. It's taking the story. You can create either a blog or a white paper on this. You take the story about how you came in contact with this client, how you got to know this client, how you found out the client's pain points, how you overcame those pain points, how you found them the right property, and then you just write down the whole transaction and the end result of that transaction with that client. Those are very good, very powerful. So if anybody's looking for something in that marketplace that you've just written this proof stacking article about, it's going to be living there on the internet. So very powerful. Now, if you're a good public speaker, speaking at local events is always very good. Now, I know that this can sound kind of daunting. So I'm going to give you 3 pillars that you should really focus on in the beginning. One pillar for content creation, that is your market. The second one should be the asset class that you're working in that market. And the third one is just a little bit about yourself. And talking a little bit about yourself can open doors, because people will then say, hey, I have a commonality with this person, and I think I'm going to reach out to them. When people see you consistently showing up with knowledge, they stop seeing you as just another salesperson. You become the person they want when they're ready to take action. And the best part, authority compounds. The more you share, the stronger your positioning becomes. The second key to attracting clients is trust. Authority opens the door, but trust makes him kick the door in and come want to work with you. You have to build trust, because trust makes a difference between someone scrolling past your name or somebody reaching out and saying, hey, I need your help on this deal. So how do you build trust? Well, it's really not that hard. You just simply share your story. You talk about challenges you face, lessons you've learned along the way, how you've helped clients overcome obstacles. Show behind the scenes moments. Those are great. Actually, when you're shooting video, some outtakes work very well. When people feel like they know you as a person, they're going to want to work with you. And the third and final piece of this is visibility. Authority and trust will not matter if nobody knows who you are. I once heard somebody say, listen, you can have the best service in the industry, but if nobody knows who you are, do you even really have a business? You need to show up where your ideal clients are. And I don't care what platform, and if it's LinkedIn, or if it's YouTube, or if it's Instagram, make sure you're there, and make sure you're on more than one platform, at least 2, okay? And make sure consistency. You don't want to post once a month or whenever you have time, but you want to be regularly. Make sure you schedule it. Visibility keeps you at the top of your client's mind. So when a client is ready to take action, there's one name they think of, and that is you. So here's the reality of it. Chasing leads keeps you in a constant cycle of hustle and pressure and burnout. In the real estate brokerage industry, we have burnout galore because of a lot of this. But if you're attracting clients, it puts you in control. You're no longer chasing. you're leading. And when you combine authority and trust and visibility, you become the magnet. Clients come to you ready to do business because they already know you're the right choice. And that's also why inbound leads close at a much higher rate. So here's my challenge for you this week. I want you to take one action to move from chasing clients to attracting them. Maybe it's something as simple as posting a video. Maybe it's sharing a client success story. Maybe it's showing up consistently in your community. I want you to do one thing to build authority, trust, or visibility. Now, if this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below.